I mean, it's really, you know, you fix one thing and then another thing breaks. There's kind of no way around it. At the very least... So I don't have gyro, but at the very least I can play the game. Vinesauce making the argument for console gaming, I know, right? Listen, I've been a console gamer longer than I've been a PC gamer. It's just you can do so much with a PC. But this is such a specific thing. I mean, think about this. This is Zelda with enhanced textures, but the 3DS version using a controller emulating a Switch controller in Xbox mode. Uh-oh, we have buttons that don't work. Fuck. Come on, I just want to play Ocarina of Time. Not now, Navi. Not now, Navi. Hang on. So wait, what button is this? Middle button, that's button 5. It's getting the wrong buttons. It's thinking, right now it's thinking that there are buttons that aren't buttons, that are not buttons, that are not buttons, but not good buttons, but are not buttons. Yeah, we got that. Problem is now I can't save the game. Oh, technology. I just blame electricity at this point. I'm gonna turn into Saul's brother. I got a save thing now. Alright, good. Again, I appreciate the help, but a lot of this stuff I've tried to do, and it just did not work. Like, I've fucked around with this program for hours before I got it working the first time, and then on my new computer it just started working, and it was great, and now my Pro Controller's messed up. So anyway, any suggestions of, like, do this or do that or use a different program, I've investigated most of it. Anyway, so yes, Ocarina of Time. Let's actually try to get into it. Bridge fixed. Are you sure this isn't Tim Apple taking revenge on your last stream? Yeah, I had a couple, choice words for Tim. I think I said something like Apple's poopy. Listen, either it was Tim Apple himself, or it was the people that love Apple products. You can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. First trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags. Second is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. Okay. Did you do the target practice already? Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what's gonna suck? Doing the training grounds without gyro. Oh, man. I mean, I did it on the N64. Yeah, it'll be just like the old days. Someone said just do it later. Well, my plan is to... I'm gonna play a Switch game tomorrow and see if it's the problem. You know, if the controller's the problem. Then I'll just buy another one. I mean, it's... Otherwise, how do I, you know, do my thing here? I like to play video games without shitty controllers. This is our Horseback archery field. Okay. If you think your riding skills are up to it, you should come and try. It's dangerous sport, but it's fun. Yep. Do I talk to the horse? Hey, Link. My name is Horse. You want to play some archery? I don't know where you stole it from, but how about a horseback archery challenge? Alright. 20 rupees, here we go. Oh god. Don't you have to do this, like, perfect to get a certain thing? Nah. 1500? Okay, good. Alright, so then I guess I don't need gyro. That's nice. It's so fun, though. The gyro aiming is wonderful. Alright, let's get the quiver. You can always try to better your score. My personal best is 1500. I haven't seen the new Red Letter Media Picard. I found out about it while live today, so I'm very excited to watch this. But also, I feel bad for Mike's friend, Rich Evans, that has to be forced to watch this shit so he can do videos with Mike. I don't know if friend Rich Evans is accurate anymore. I think at this point, like, enemy Rich Evans. Hostage Rich Evans. Hello, Rich Evans. Hi, Mike. Hey, Rich Evans. Today we're watching snuff films. Oh, no! What if I say no, Mike? Well, then you don't get paid, Rich Evans. What if I go get a job? I'll get you fired. Alright, Mike, I'll watch Star Trek Picard with you. Wait, how do you get Rich Evans fired from a job, you ask? Simple. Show them the footage of him fucking R2-D2. Are you doing the training grounds or nah? I can do that now. Vinny, you need the gauntlet. How do I get onto this hippie's carpet? There we go. Welcome, I'm selling stuff strange and rare from all over the world to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object. Terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. 200 rupees. Oh no! Thank you very much. What I'm selling is bomb chew. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not really planning on using these rupees anyway, but... I don't like that the hippie on the carpet scammed me out of my, my hard-earned rupees for bomb chews. Yeah, in a randomizer, it's possible that that dude sells the Master Sword. Right? I mean, it stands to reason that that could in fact be a thing. Oh, that's an awful thought. Not the Master Sword? I have truth. I didn't get ice arrows. Hidden path ahead. It's hard to play a game like this after playing 35 or so hours of Elden Ring in the past week and not immediately try to play the game like Elden Ring. That's the problem that I'm having right now. It's just a matter of trying to... I mean, I've done this a lot, so I'm getting better at it, but going from one game to another and still being able to adapt to the controls and not press the wrong buttons constantly. And it's just the thing you gotta do when you play a lot of video games, and they're video games. I did manage to play the Steam Next Fest demos. Not all of them. Several of them did not work, the ones I downloaded. And some of them were not good, you'll see. But there was at least one game I really liked and played for an hour. And I'll let you figure that out when the video's uploaded. But, yeah, it's like almost 2 hours of demos from the Next Fest thing. But again, I chose poorly. And then, by the time I downloaded the demos, like, some of them just no longer work. Even if you run the EXE, it's like, nah, dog, close. Yeah, the sand textures are looking kind of weird. It's like just patches of sand. Quicksand. I'm still thinking about enemy Rich Evans. It's like something, like I actually did have that dream where Mike Zaklaza tried to force Rich Evans to watch snuff films. I think that was from a dream, that bit. It's not a good bit, but like my brain does some fucking stupid things when I'm trying to sleep. Hello, this is my enemy Rich Evans. Today we're gonna watch Star Trek Picard. Oh no! You can get Nadu's love from the spring here. It's near the entrance. Oh, there it is. But I'm worried about quicksand. I'm running with a giant hammer. You know what? I'm gonna use a goddamn bomb chew. I'm gonna use a bomb chew on this wall if it's the last thing I do. Such a useful item. Wow, cool item. So good and useful. Why didn't they bring this back for every subsequent Zelda, I wonder? It worked. Oh yeah, you can cook it in your hand. Oh fuck. Forgot about that. No, there's probably someone that opened that with a bomb chew at some point. Bomb chews are going to be the only new tool in Breath of the Wild 2. I, for one, cannot wait for Breath of the Wild 2 Bomb Chew Edition. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. I have more information from those guides. The versus guides. Nehru's love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. Okay, so here's what it says for a fairy fountain. I don't care what anyone else says, if you have 20 heart containers and a white border, then you are... and the white border, then you are quite simply the coolest human being alive. Okay, that has nothing to do with the fairy fountain, it just was there. Here's one. Now that you have the gauntlets, virtually nothing can stand in your way. Take this big ol' rock, for example. Now Link can just pick it up and huck it aside, revealing business scrubs that are selling crap. Like anyone's gonna buy potions. There's a screenshot of Link firing a fire arrow at a scarecrow, and it says, how about a little fire, scarecrow? And then, in parentheses, it says, cue malevolent laughter. What an evil writer. Someone said dead ass though, why would you buy potions instead of just catching fairies? Well, they restore more. There's a Skulltula on the big rock. It's too late though. I think it's nighttime only. Have you ever gotten every Skulltula? When the game first came out, I did, yes. So my very first playthrough of this game, I got all the Skulltulas. I think it's kind of funny that when you boot up this game and you let the demo mode run, this is the first music you hear after, like, you know, the title screen music. And it's this late in the game. Well, really not much one can do here. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. If you want to proceed in the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. Psst. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's River. Some Beatles song? Port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to the Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. You're flat! You got no talent. But what if they didn't resolve? So we got some songs to play. No, I got it. Hey, it works. actually sounds pretty good. Okay. Chat member wants to know why Elden Ring doesn't have the same magic that Breath of the Wild has, or something. But considers Elden Ring to be the better game. Or something like that. I'm summing it up, but I do have a theory on this. I think Elden Ring has the benefit of 5 extra years of the, you know, the market and games kind of going in different directions. And it just kind of stayed simple. It kind of needs a fucking journal for your quests. I don't think Elden Ring is necessarily the better game, but there is something... There's something kind of cool about Breath of the Wild. You really feel like you're connected to the world. I think part of that is climbing. Being able to climb anywhere. And, I don't know, I just feel like the physics, being able to use bombs and knock a box into a bunch of enemies and approach different fights in different ways, like they're puzzles, is different than Elden Ring, which the combat is very much its own puzzle and very rewarding and fun. But, you can't, like, send down a boulder onto a group of enemies and watch them explode from the barrel nearby. Stuff like that. Both great games. And, I think I enjoy both for similar and different reasons. But man, both games do, like, I think someone called it Wanderlust Simulation. And it just activates the right, like, neurons in my brain for the type of, exploration that I always wanted to do as a kid. I also kind of had, like, a Miyamoto moment, where I had friends that, oh my god. I had some dipshit friends in grade school that, lived near very small woods with an open field near it, right? And when I was real young, I was over there, and, I'll just tell you the story real quick. And they were like, oh, we should, you know, hang out in the backyard, then we'll go into the woods, we won't let anyone know. And so we went into the woods, and they named it Happy Valley, and they said there was, like, a sacred tree. I was like, wait, what? And there was no valley, and the tree looked like, just like a dying fern. But in my mind, it was really exciting. And, like, exploring as a kid and going into the woods, even if it was just small suburban woods, it was exciting and fun. Haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? Nothing. Oh, you have nothing to do. What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? What if I am? Ha! Don't try to act cool, kid. I was just asking. A kid like you could never be one of Ganondorf's followers. Well, let's cut to the chase. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Nabooru. Jar Jar Binks of the Gerudo. I am a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong, though we're both thieves and completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children. He even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race only consists of women. Good timing for this, you know, part of the game. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what's your name, kid? Link. What kind of name is that? Anyway, I want to ask you a favor. You know, it's funny, if you name yourself Nabooru and she says, oh, your name is Nabooru, she'd still say, what kind of name is that? Will you go inside this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, 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 kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. Silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the Silver Gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm gonna steal all their treasure, mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? No. Well, what did I expect? After all, you're just a kid. Oh, man. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the Silver Gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. Chat. No. You know what? If I had a Deku Shield, it would just be fucking burned up anyway, so never mind. Using this tiny knife. Oh god. Oh, it's certainly fun to go back to being a child in this game. She's okay with sending a small child to fight monsters. You know, kid, me and this Ganondorf person aren't alike at all. We're very different. I only send kids to do the tough shit in the temple. I only send them in where the monsters are to get them killed. I don't do the killing. No, I've never had a player's guide for Ocarina. I had a player's guide for Final Fantasy VII, for Mario RPG, Donkey Kong Country. Soul Calibur? Yeah, there's no treasure. Vinny, you need to kill? Oh, I need to kill to get the key. Fuck. There's a... No, I didn't have any funny player's guides, but I had a magazine that was a funny PC gaming magazine. In fact, it was the first time I became aware of the term red shirt for Star Trek crew. It was called PC Accelerator. It was... I don't know, I thought it was pretty good. When I was a kid, I enjoyed the humor. If I read that stuff now, I'd probably be like... God, this is lame. Sometimes I just forget what tools I have. Fun yacht. I had that magazine, Girls Games Galore. Yeah, something like that. It had Girls Games Galore. That was their logo. So lame. But that's the direction they took. And like, the PC gamer crowd was supposed to be more epic than the baby console gamers, and I think they would make fun of console gamers. I guess you start to... With certain magazines, you start to, like, know who the editors are and the people that work there. Do you remember Shu from EGM? Dan Shu? Yeah? You remember him, Desert? It was just a fun name. Like, people like that, and then there were, like, EGM editors that aside from him, that I knew. It's, like, kind of fun before the internet. It was one way to, like, share some kind of, like, community aspect. When it was still pretty uncool to like video games. And also get a feel for what games people were making fun of. And boy, did people like to make fun of Superman 64. Now, that's after I had the internet, but even so, that was just the butt of every joke for like 2 years, if not more. Nintendo Power was fun, but their reviews were a little suspect. You know, being owned by said company of games they were reviewing. There was a point in my life where I thought, as an adult, it might be fun to write for a video game magazine. No, really, that would have been if internet didn't go the way it did, and you know, you could just like play games and talk about them as just some asshole at home. That would have been something, because I was an English major and I liked to write. I thought it might be cool to write reviews and write-ups about video games. But, you know, then things changed. I don't think I want to be that. Because it was like, the idea of just reviewing video games sounded a lot of fun. And doing previews. Like, actually getting to play games early. I was always so jealous of people that got to go to E3. Now, if I was invited to E3, if it even exists ever again, I'd probably just refuse. I don't think there's anything interesting at E3 that I can't see at home. But I'm also older. You know, when you're a kid, E3 is like the most magical thing. You watch the video games, you're like, holy shit, Smash Brothers on GameCube! What? And they get to play it?! Blew my fucking mind. And then... now it's like, well, I've got like 14 other games to play before that one comes out. So I'm fine, I'm just content waiting, thank you very much. Yeah, and if you didn't like a company's review for a magazine, you'd actually have to write like a physical letter. You know, or like, you would, send them a letter about what you didn't like, and then sometimes they would publish it in the magazine as content. Vinny, did you ever find the sun faces in this game creepy? Yeah, and I've seen sun faces in real life that were also creepy. You've never seen like a weird sun mirror that kind of looks like this? Or like just a decorative sun face for your wall, you know? God damn it. Well, that doesn't reach. Maybe... Can I get that Skulltula? As a child? Even if I summon Scarecrow, well, you can't as a child, but there's no hook shot when you're young Link. Come back as adult. Yeah. That's what they always say. I remember when I was a kid how cool it would have been to turn 21. I was like, oh man, after that, I'm an adult, and then I say spin for a living. Amazing. All the cool stuff that, you know, you, like driving, being able to buy cigarettes, you know, going and being able to buy a drink, all that cool stuff seemed so much cooler before I actually got to the age where I could do it all. I guess that's just kind of common. That's just the human experience. Well, hopefully. Oh, I do like driving. I do like driving. But not like, you know, the funny driving. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna race the person next to me at a red light. Like, no, that's the funny driving. I don't like that driving. I just like going for drives. And going places I've never been to. But Vinny, the gas prices, yeah, no shit. Yeah, those are some fucked up prices we got. Remember there was some dude that was in the news for being able to make an engine that could run on water. And then it, like, that story just disappeared from life. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know how true it is anyway, because it was on some fucking, you know, local news station. But I can picture it now. I can picture it. A knock on the garage. Hello, sir. We hear you have a miracle engine. It runs on water? Wait, what did you tell the people in the news? Carbon. Oh, it runs on carbon. Chat, what did you think I was saying? No. Well, you are incorrect. I just think it's funny and, like, really sad that we've been to the moon and yet for some reason we still have to like burn dinosaurs. Like, and electric cars aren't quite there yet because, you know, like the refueling, you'd have to stay at a gas station, at like a charging station for a while. But like, man, couldn't we have tried earlier? What do these old people have against dinosaurs? Seriously, let them, like, rot in peace. I hope that, like, when I die, I get the answers of the universe, right? Like, I want to know all the things, the alien questions, you know, what happened in our past, like antiquity, but I also want to know if it is possible to make an engine run on, like, olive oil. Like, I just want to know is that possible? Can we burn olive oil? Like, with the right technology, and have a car run for, like, 800 miles. We already know that works. Make a car that runs on sheer spite. It's called biodiesel. Oh, well, you need a lot of olives. But at least you're not digging up dinosaurs. And then, like, you know, going to war for the dinosaurs. But yet we've been to the moon. Allegedly. Oh god, here we go again. Here we go again. Yeah, $6 is a little much. It was I Am Legend had a post-apocalyptic scenario. I saw this today, and it was like the gas prices were like $6 a gallon, and that was like post-apocalypse. And I think they're like $6.50 now. Just want to see how many Sculptulas I have. Yeah, so as much as I like driving, I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole ton of it lately. It's a bad sentence, but you kind of get what I'm going for. Just a little bit. The textures look really nice. And like the reflections look good on the armor. Oof. Oh no. Ooh, God, you don't get iframes from a dodge. Oh, you do get a full heal from fairies in this game. They changed that in other games. Oh, come on, I had my shield up. Remember, that is a Gerudo lady. Who was, like, forced to be in that armor. Not yet. Not that one? Oh, okay, my bad, sorry. Spoiler. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time were merely legends. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here is my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot hoot. No, I don't need to hear that again, but thank you, Owl. That's very nice. Nice textures, Owl. Just remember, Link, the entire fate of Hyrule and all of its inhabitants. It's all in your hands. Don't fuck this up. Hey, where are you taking me? Let me go. Fiends, Ganondorf's minions. Link, get out of here, now! These witches, they're using black magic on me! It's a good thing. It's a good thing they didn't know Link was here. It's a good thing they didn't hear her say Link's name. Well. That's Beans. What is this? Is this a dog? No, that's Beans. What is this? Cheese? That's Beans. Grab ice arrows from the training ground and do the Castle Town chest game. I don't think I'm going for a 100%. Ice arrows from the training ground, so... As young Link or adult Link? Well, obviously as adult Link, because you can't use them as young Link. So wait, I can do the training grounds now? You have the gauntlet. Oh, right, okay. Gotta be honest, I think I'm gonna pass on the training grounds, because I'm not gonna finish this game tonight. I'm just gonna do this dungeon, because the tech problems were awful. I'm probably just gonna do the dungeon tonight, and then do training grounds, and just a little bit of extra stuff next time, and then finish the game. And I'm gonna make goddamn sure I have a working controller to start next time I play this. Alright. Sad this playthrough is already coming to an end. Well, I have a theory that this won't be the last Zelda you see. I still have Link's crossbow training, remember? No, I'm probably gonna do Zelda 1 Overworld randomized. I've been meaning to do that. I want to see the Overworld generation. That would make for a fun, stream or two, or video or two, whatever I do with it. That, and, I'm not even kidding, but yeah, I kinda want to do Link's crossbow training at some point. I think it'll be fun. Never played it before. Oh, I beamed that. Majora's Mask. I considered doing Neryl's texture pack when that's done, but I think I'm good on Majora for a while. We did a rando Majora, and then there was the 3DS version, so I'm not in any real, like, you know, I'm not in any real rush to revisit Majora. It's great, but, you know, one day maybe. So I have to jump off the bean. Jump off the bean. Vinny, you never finished Wind Waker Rando. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I did. That sucks. Well, why would I start Wind Waker Rando and not finish it? Literally singular person. Okay. Have you considered another Mario and Luigi game? I've considered it, and RPGs are, you know, something that I like, and oh god damn it, now it's gone. Fucking hell. Yeah, I've considered it. I would probably go straight to Bowser's Inside Story. It's fine, I don't need it. I don't need it. But yeah, I have to be in the right mood for an RPG. And considering Live Alive is coming out in June, you know, that's going to be an RPG for sure that I'm going to love. Now, Elden Ring is a little different because I don't have to voice act for like 10 hours of a game. And also, there's, like, you kind of make your own lore and story in the world, so it's a little different. And, I hate these things. They're weird lip faces. But we got Kirby on the horizon, Advance Wars remake on the horizon. We got Horizon on the horizon. There's, no, there's Lego Star Wars. There's still a lot of Elden Ring, because I'm just, like, you know, still addicted to that game. So, yeah, RPG sauce will definitely return, but I think Live Alive is the one I want to do next. And I kind of also just got done playing the Pokemon Arceus, which is an RPG. And now they're saying that it's Scarlet and Violet is going to revolutionize the open world Pokemon formula. It's like, we just did that 9 months ago. You know, 9 months earlier from the release of that one. How are you feeling about triangle strategy? It looks cool. I mean, Johnny summed it up best. Play Final Fantasy Tactics before you play that. Just because that's probably the game it draws the most inspiration from. But it doesn't look bad. first dungeon is... it's pretty good. I don't know if it's one of my favorites in the game, but it's probably right in the middle. I respect the mechanic where you have to go in the past, get the item, and then go back to the future as adult Link and finish the dungeon. And I respect that you can do this fourth, or you can do this as the last dungeon or the second to last dungeon. What's your favorite dungeon in all of the Zelda games? Oh god, I don't even know. And we've had this conversation about good dungeons in Zelda in the past, but I really couldn't... Forest Temple's cool. Stone Tower's cool. I do love the Shadow Temple. In Link to the Past, I think, I like a lot of the dungeons. There's no one that I, like, love over the others. It's kind of hard to choose one specific one. And that's my favorite Zelda game. Aw, fuck. Your shield is gone. Oh, good, right, you can get it back. That's nice. What did I bind the gear button to? Because I had to, like, rebind buttons. Oh, I'll just click it. Whatever. Mouse is invisible, can't even click it. I don't think you can click in full screen. No, you can't. Kind of like in Link to the Past, the Eastern Palace, but in the Dark World. I just played that game and I couldn't tell you the name of it. It's amazing. Just the Dark Palace, Palace of Darkness. It's so dark. The Ancient Cistern is good. But I don't have one specific favorite. I like the Twilight Princess one where you get the... where you're in the sky with the weird chicken things. Which is, I think, kind of loosely based on Salvatore Dali. City in the sky. They're just weird. Breath of the Wild Hyrule Castle. I mean, I can't deny that is a cool place, even if it is not a traditional Zelda dungeon. The chickens are based on MC Escher. Sorry, yep, that's correct. The Desert Colossus' face, it sure looks evil. Really? Can you still do this? Yeah, it still works. Cheeky. There's gotta be a couple people here that are watching this that are like, wait, what? That's a thing? You can do that? Let me summon my friend the Scarecrow. It'll work this time.
Yeah, it walks at midnight.
It's almost midnight. Okay. I think go up this way. That is rusted shut. Can't make it. Okay. You can make it if you roll first? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Holy shit, yeah. God damn it. I'm always playing the opponent. Whose emote is that? There's an emote of a failed Ocarina of Time song. ZFG second try. I like that. That's a very specific emote. But very enjoyable. Hey, that crack in the wall there, that's not bombable, right? It looks like a bomb wall. Chad is memeing in Elden Ring language. I guess Chad is just freestyle memeing now. Oh god. Oh! Okay, shortcut unlocked. I don't even need to be there, but Link now no longer has any hands after that one. So let's see, during this playthrough, Link has been stabbed, drowned, probably amputated, has had hands removed, and knees exploded. At this point, Link should just be a meatball. But the Italians Plumber Association won't allow it. He keeps applying, it just doesn't go through. Whoa! Damn, these things are strong. No! Try arrows, then fire. Again, you're freestyle memeing in Elden language. I assume you're aware of this. Like, this is not an unconscious activity. God damn it. Just stay on that switch for a second, please. That would be great. Thanks. That's actually how it's done in the speedrun? Fuck yeah. We meet again. Or do we? Yeah, I'm doing a death speed run. The Goron sword would certainly be handy for this. Someone said that's actually how the knight is defeated in the speedrun. That's actually how Link goes outside of the dungeon in the speedrun. That's actually how Link opens the treasure chest in the speedrun. Oh, there's the gear button. Do you think speedrunners have to look at their controller to see which button pulls up the menu? They do, right? Like, that's just part of speedrunning, is forgetting which button opens gear. Have you ever wanted to, like, live inside of a baobab tree? Just, like, make a little home in there? Get some video games and just chill in a baobab. This is where Link's torso gets ripped in half. Alright, Spider. See? Work smart, not hard. Or work smarter, not harder. Man, I am doing speedrun skips like crazy. If I really wanted to be a speedrun master, I would just go into the Deku tree and input a bunch of wacky commands until I go straight to the ending of the game. That's how speedrun masters do it. Vin, would you ever actually speedrun a game? No. I did do, a Mario World attempt just for fun, and I saw, like, room for improvement, but it's not something I would want to do. It's not something I'd want to devote energy to, but it's a cool concept, and I like watching people speedrun. I just don't want to be the one to do it. And like some of these games that people speedrun, it would take like 4 years or 5 years just to get close to how, like, what people have been able to do up until that point. Real fake doors. Vin, I used to speedrun MGS3 and it completely made me hate the game I used to love. Don't do it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that probably doesn't happen to everybody, but noted. Speedrun Chrono Trigger. Does anyone else remember when Summoning Salt was in my chat? Because I had given him some compliments and I really liked his videos. And he stopped by to say hello. And I was like, oh, hey man, I like your videos so much. You do a great job. Have you ever considered doing like a Chrono Trigger speedrun? And he was like, RPG speedruns, lol. That's all he had to say, and I felt like such a peepee. It didn't take much, it took that much. Just an emote and 2 words. And I was like, yeah, those do sound kinda terrible, don't they? World record for Final Fantasy VII beaten today at a total of 9 hours. Or whatever it is. But, I mean, you think about it. For a game that's, like, got a 9-hour-long speedrun, or 8 hours, or 7... anything could go wrong at any moment, and then your 9 hours of work were for nothing. Final Fantasy VII is 6:49. 6 hours, 49 minutes. So you get to 6 hours and 40 minutes, and then Sephiroth wails on you and booty blasts you. With some bullshit RNG, or your hands get a little sweaty, and instead of attack, you hit defend, and you just wasted your previous 6 hours. Chrono Trigger world record is 2 hours 47 minutes. That's much more approachable. There's a Final Fantasy X speedrun that got over 22 hours in and died to an enemy encounter with incredibly terrible RNG. Speedruns are not perfect, you can fuck up. Yes. But if you fuck up the right amount of times, then you don't beat your PB or the record when you're close. So yes, there are fuck-ups in speedruns. I mean, there's probably famous world record speedruns that have some sloppy moments. But it still depends on just a series of one moments, if that makes any sense. That was me trying to be, like, poetic, but I'm, like, kind of brain dead and tired. Did you see Summoning Salt's last video? It ended with a perfect example of a perfect loss. It's the Super Punch-Out one, right? Yeah. Heartbreaking. Yeah, Hootie made a cameo appearance in that. Yeah, I've been waking up, like, earlier and earlier, so... midnight is my new 3 AM brain, kind of. I'd say 1 AM is real close to the 3 AM brain. Strong foe ahead. Looks like someone is here. Kwame. Looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. I like that little animation gives you a little bit of the personality. It kind of makes you wonder. So, another Elden Ring side effect is that I'm afraid to go into my menu to equip a new thing, because that game doesn't let you pause. Unless you go into the menu explanation, apparently. Seven years. She was just in there for 7 years. Where am I? Well, looks like she's back to normal, Kwame. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again! Someone in chat said, Vinny, I've heard people saying that that's bad game design. The, not being able to pause. I'm not gonna sit here and say that the Souls games in Elden Ring have the, like, flawless game design. It's intentional, but I think personal preference is gonna lead some people to dislike it. I think one cool thing about it is that it builds tension, and you can't just pause, switch to a weapon. You know, you have to, like, go into a fight with a deliberate strategy. And if you want to have another weapon on hold, on standby, you can do that at the cost of weight. So I get what they were going for. But there's definitely some stuff that, as much as I love that game, like, I'm obviously trying hard not to say how much I love the game. But there's some UI stuff and some quality of life stuff that's, I think, a little bit lacking. Look at that stupid kid. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Here we go, Twin Rova. Need this. And yes, there are, like, game developers. I talked about it during my Elden Ring, recording that I did this morning. There are actual developers that are, you know, publicly saying negative things about Elden Ring. Which, again, you know, they're free to do so. Mostly Ubisoft. Yeah, that's the thing, is, like, Ubisoft... It gets a little old, that formula, so I appreciate when something tries something a little bit different, a little bit more minimalist. That said, I still think that there's room for improvement. But, Horizon Zero Dawn team as well, yeah, I heard about that. The Horizon, team shitting on the game's performance issues, and then people posting clips of Horizon freezing. Hey, good timing. Horizon freezing, or going through the world, or crashing, and people are like, yo, this you? I guess don't throw stones from ice houses. Anyway, I do love how fucking cool this fight is. Hang on. Hold on. Now it's cool. It's a little repetitive, but it's a clever idea. I do like the way the shield is used. You have to use their powers against them, like themselves, each other. I'm Englishing very well tonight. The guy that made Battlefield 2042's terrible UI complained about Elden Ring. Alright, well that guy is just Clown World. That's fucking clownish behavior. That game came out 5 months ago, and they're still doing updates to try to fix that UI. That's trash. Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm smooth braining. It's my index. Yeah, this is the index noise that my fucking index was making. so... Guess we'll go... Yeah, we're gonna do fire again. Weep, weep, weep. What does this boss fight have to do with Granny Cream, chat? Nothing, right? That's hot butter ice cream. This is a boss in Zelda. Very different. You take the hot butter. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hot butter and ice cream. It's cold and hot. I get it. Chat, that's very, very clever. Damn it. I have like 3 brain cells left, and I think collectively, between myself and the chat, we have about 15. Chat, you do realize I'm getting older, too. And, like, part of that is waking up early, feeding ducks, and just, like, being dumb. So, it's only gonna get worse from here on out. No, die! Why don't you play earlier? Well, many days I have studio sessions. And, you know, sometimes I can. But I also, like, want to be able to eat dinner first and then play. So if I have a studio session, it's kind of hard to, you know... God, this just keeps going. Yeah, when I'm 64, and I play this again, and then I tell the cousin club story during the water temple, we'll all look back and we'll have a nice laugh. How do speedrunners do this fight? Not like this. Yay! Someone said crouch stabbing? Does that actually help? Ah, shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, cool, mate. What is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old! And I'm just 380 years old. We're twins. Don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Is that how... We're twins. How could you be older? How heartless are you? How could you be so ungrateful? You get the idea. We'll come back to haunt you. Why do they get to go to heaven? Also, is heaven confirmed? Is that like confirmed Zelda Oh, I didn't get the heart piece, you fuck. That's the first time I've ever done that, I think. That might have been the first time I've ever done that in a Zelda game. I can't rewind. Oh yeah, the swords had, like, crucifix, like Jesus crucifixes on them. In, Zelda 1 and 2. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? Now I'm gonna fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm gonna pay them back for what they did to me. Kid, no, Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made then, I give you this medallion. Take it. There's a piece of official art of Link praying to a crucifix. Yeah, and I think in the Zelda 1 manual, right? If only I'd know you would have become such a handsome man. Should have kept the promise I made back then. Focus on the rhythm, chat. Don't think about that. Link the hero. First of all... finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. Time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. I'm gonna have to go get that heart container, yeah. I can't very well leave the heart container there. It's pretty quick since you have the shortcut. Yeah, it's pretty much right there, right? Probably would be fine with, you know, all of the bottles filled with fairies. But, you know... I can't believe I did that. I mean, I'm tired as fuck, yes, but... That was kind of silly. Like I said, it's the old, you know? Though I'd imagine there's a viewer that can point to a moment where where I played a previous Zelda game and also didn't get the heart container by accident. One said you can hook shot to the chains holding up the platform. Oh, you can. You actually can. At least it was pretty quick to get back here. Just think of all the unnecessary rooms in this place, when ultimately you could just get to the throne room that quickly. Chicken tenders may also be a kind of hot dog. What the fuck are you saying? It's funny that you say that because I just saw, it reminded me of something I saw, which was a picture of the label on, like, a whole chicken, or maybe it was, like, chicken thighs or something, and it just said meat bird. Like, maybe the person who was writing the label couldn't spell chicken, so they just wrote meat bird. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Sorry about the technical problems. This is a lot more, you know, it's a lot more annoying and convoluted to get this controller working than I would have hoped. But we got it, and even if I don't end up getting gyro working, you know, we'll finish the game in the next, let's say, week. It's still great, and it's nice to revisit it, and it looks good. So... Anyway, thanks everybody. Expect the demos soon. The way the new thing works is, I think, so because something was posted today, and then I streamed, tomorrow you're just gonna get the streams on the Full Sauce channel. So you'll see something new on Thursday. And then there's like another 6 hours of Elden Ring. So I don't know when that's going to be posted, but, you know, you'll enjoy, I'm sure. I'm sure you can tolerate me for 6 hours at a time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for everything. Never necessary. And your viewership is more appreciated than the subs. Those are nice too, but just thanks for stopping by. Take care. Oh, right.